Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. I'm Jay the Zoomster.
And I'm a can of G Fuel.
Who?
I'm a can of G Fuel.
No, who asked?
Me. I asked. How we doing, everybody? Y'all good?
Welcome to the finale.
Just that was your brilliant idea for the.
I was
name of
really
the
hoping that
series.
you'd go for Aden of Blue Couch Productions, and then I would be like, who? And you'd be like, Aden. I'd be like, no, who asked? And then the Seinfeld music would play. But instead, that didn't happen. And now I just... let's restart. What's up, everybody? I'm Jay the Zoomster.
And I'm Aden.
And welcome back to Breath of the Wild, the series finale. It's all ogre. We were not picked up for season 2.
Damn.
Why am I on half a heart?
Bro, I don't know, bro. The network took all our resources. We don't have the budget anymore to
Yep.
put
No.
up a high episode.
No season 2. So sad. Welcome to the finale. 40 episodes in. 40 episodes. That's 4 tens. If this were years, that'd be 4 decades. Could you imagine if we released one Breath of the Wild episode a year?
That'd be horrible. I'd really hate that. Breath of the Wild 2 would be like long out, and we'd only be at episode 4
Yeah.
or 3. Yeah.
Oh, that was epic.
Very.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Daruk's protection.
Good for you, Daruk.
Now I can actually hear the game.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah,
Isn't it
it's
nice to be
insane.
able to actually hear the game for once in this series?
Aiden, I told you I found a fix around like episode 30, so you could hear it. You're like, we're already like 2/3 of the way through. We don't need to hear. We don't need to hear the game audio. And I was like, okay, all right, well,
It's been nice being able to hear it in editing.
yeah.
Putting together each episode, I'm like, oh, this is what Jay heard. That's nice.
So we're
'Cause
doing.
I'd been missing out on all the cutscenes.
Yeah, we're doing the worst divine beast in the game because it's not even a divine beast. Dude, I'm such a baller, dude. I'm on half a heart. What am I doing?
Oh,
Oh no, where'd that dude come from? Hey, want to talk
yeah,
about?
fuck him.
Want to talk about my Let's Play channel?
No, we do not.
Want to talk about? Want to talk about my Let's Play channel? So I actually do not like Hyrule Castle. Apparently, there's some
Cool. What an anticlimactic way to use Mifa. We die from the goop on the ground. You don't even get knocked over. You just walk it off. Damn. Chill.
I remember that. I remember when that happened. I remember being pissed about that.
That used all our Mifa.
Yeah, and so I'm like, well, fuck. 2 minutes? I'm like, what do I do? Anyway, apparently, according to our colleague, Kyle, there is, it's the Hyrule Castle is actually fun if you work your way up from the bottom to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of what we just did, which was skip the
Bullshit
whole
it
thing.
Yeah. This wasn't going to be a long episode regardless, and we didn't feel the need to do a whole lot of Hyrule stuff. Again, this one's also a post-com boy, but unlike last time where I had to cut out an hour, I literally cut out like 8 minutes, and most of it was just credits, because I'm like, me and Jay aren't going to have enough shit to talk about for the entire credits, so no. A good bit of that got cut out. I mean, the credits are still there, they're just not as long.
So I think I'm going to get more analytical with this episode. I feel like we were too topic-based last episode. This episode is going to be just about the gameplay and nothing else. So if you have something else to talk about, Aiden, well, quite frankly, go fuck yourself, all right? It's the J hour. Or the
Now
J,
we're really on Let's Player commentary.
30 minutes, all right? Not going to talk about shit except the game, okay? The game. The game. This cutscene goes on
Well,
for
even then,
so long.
People who do that usually don't talk during cutscenes, so you've already kind of fucked up, I think.
Oh, true. I'll stop talking.
guys, welcome back. It's Bladen. Welcome back to Bladen.
Oh,
Plays.
yo, Bladen, what's up? What happened to Aiden?
Oh, he got syphilis.
Oh shit.
It was real tragic.
All right,
Bro,
so
that
right
looked like
here.
me on COVID.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so right here, we really got to get in first phase. Oh, yo, no, it's the Avengers Endgame portal scene moment.
Bro, this is Pog.
How's it like actually hearing this shit, Aiden?
It's kind of epic. I wish Aiden was here to hear it, honestly.
Me too. Well, he heard it when he edited the video down, so.
Right. You know, the syphilis and everything kind
Yeah.
of played a key factor.
Yeah, poor guy. Poor guy.
Open up wide. That's kind of homoerotic a little bit.
I agree.
100 years in the making. Hold on.
I want her
Damn,
to
we're
top
so
me.
fine. Damn. Bad as hell.
How your day been, Bladen?
Kind of epic, honestly. Hyped cause Santa Claus. I've been riding him every day.
Oh, yeah?
I'm hoping he gets me a new Mercedes Benz. He didn't deliver last year, so.
I hope he gets you one too. So right there is called the I played the game is supposed to be played, so we only have half the boss's health. Kind of cheating. A little
It's
annoying.
cheating.
But that's just how the game does it. Cause fun fact, this boss is piss easy.
No, it's hard. I had a hard time playing it.
Well, you're inbred, so.
I'm 8, not inbred. I'll have you know.
So yeah, this is a really easy boss fight. You kind of just take out the Master Sword, which is cracked, like Bladen at Fortnite. And
Bro,
then
I love
if you use all the champion abilities, literally he's a walk in the park. I'm not gonna have any issues this entire fight with him. He is piss easy. So right there, I
Damn,
did
look at
what
that
is
Daruk.
called a critical Daruk. It's basically when you Daruk at the last possible second so you can get maximum deflection. That was also a suboptimal Daruk, but it's fine. We'll get into some more optimal shit later. That was a suboptimal Daruk. We'll be a little bit better in a second. Just you know, there we go. That was an optimal arrow. Oh,
What was
shit.
optimal about it?
Well, I fired it at the right time. So this is where we get into the period of time where I do some frame perfect checks, where I check a bunch of times to see how much longer I have until I can fall back on my handicaps. That was an intentional hit. I did that to
I
speed up
see.
the game so that we could
You know,
get a
you-
little bit
you-
quicker. Yeah.
You'd be reminding me of my favorite speedrunner, Dream, from Minecraft.
Yeah.
I love his speedruns so much. I'm sure I'm glad nothing bad happened with those, or else I'd be really sad right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
But thankfully, they're all legitimate.
you know he cheated.
No, no. Dream
Yeah.
would never cheat, bro.
Well, unfortunately, Dream did cheat.
This is cap.
At least that's what everyone's saying. I don't know. Maybe it got confirmed he didn't cheat.
You should call him right now, bro. You should ring him up.
Hold on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anyway, now we're entering phase 2. Lots of that was intentional. That's a strat used so that you can clip
It
through.
didn't look very intentional.
Well, it
honestly.
was okay. Who's the pro Breath of the Wild speedrunner here? Not you.
Look
Bladen.
like you fucked up pretty hard.
Bladen, don't say that word, okay?
Okay, you freaked up pretty bad there.
There we go.
Honestly.
There we go. Good boy. Alright, so anyway, now we're moving on to the really optimal pickup weapon glitch, where you pick up a weapon, and then Mifa's Grace is immediately ready because that's how the glitch works. So, once you do that, this was all intentional. These were all perfect, frame-perfect glitches to get Mifa's Grace ready. And then here we go, another frame-perfect spin attack, lightning dash. Alright, and then more slash. Getting really close to crapping out. Alright, we're out of
Why
slash
he get
slashes.
angry?
Oh, because I'm beating the shit out of him, bro. All
Why
right,
he
now-
red though?
I don't know. I'm not the game
Is he
developer.
hot?
Yeah, he's hot.
What temperature is it out there?
He running a
in Hyrule
fever,
Castle?
bro. He got COVID-19.
Like Aiden did. So tragic.
I thought Aiden got syphilis, not COVID-19.
They're basically the same thing.
No,
Honestly.
I don't know if that's true. All right, there we go. Very good PB of 6 minutes boss fight. PB, go ahead and log down on speedrun.com. Thank you.
Bro, I gotta go shit. I'll be right back.
All right, see you, Blade. Yo, he looking fresh.
Good lord, that's syphilis. What a crick in the neck. Oh, you beat Calamity Ganon. That was pretty easy.
Yeah, I was
Good job.
talking with Bladen about it.
Oh, how's he been? I don't talk to him ever.
He said syphilis is the same as COVID-19.
That's not true, like at all.
Yeah.
Like even remotely.
And then I had to tell him that Dream cheated on his speedruns. So.
Damn. I wish I was 6 years old watching YouTube again, bro. What a magical time.
I was just telling him about my speedrunning strats on this boss fight.
Oh,
about
yeah?
my frame perfect glitches that I had to use. So pretty important stuff.
Sounds totally real and not made up at all.
Not at all. Okay, so the next boss fight a little lame. So we're gonna talk about a topic this time. That's
What happened to the analytical approach?
Well, I was analytical, but this next one literally just me running around in a Orbeez King. What's
the
up,
bro.
Missed the fuck out of him. Yo. Anyway, this is a wallpaper. If you take out Pikachu and Samus, sorry, Uchapik and Samus, Zumaz. But the topic I want to bring up today is dream speedrun cheating. Okay, personally.
I don't care. hate to end it so early, but literally, I do not fucking care. This is a channel targeted toward children who play Minecraft.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. I was just gonna use it to segue into the LHG Minecraft series. But,
you mean that thing we've attempted to speedrun that in the sense that it starts and ends so quickly, you know.
and with
multiple
one
times.
episode.
Yeah. Pretty impressive, I think. Takes a little bit of talent.
Can I tell you something about that Let's Play? That first episode?
Yeah.
Afterwards, I turned on creative mode and flew to find the closest diamonds so I could accidentally find them in the next episode. So
Let's play magic right there.
because fun fact, Minecraft Let's Plays are boring.
They can be.
So
They can
I was just trying to make it a little bit more magical. Anyway, this boss
By
fight ass.
cheating? Bro, he looked like a tumor.
Yeah, I actually like Ganon or Calamity Ganon. He's fun. This boss fight's very, very not fun. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just underwhelming. Spectacle though, it's really good.
Yeah, it's cool that like you were able to do this fight like on an open plane.
Yeah, yeah.
And fight something this massive with this much weight behind him. But then that also comes with the quick realization that oh, this man is slow and I can dodge every attack really easily and shoot him from miles away.
It's like, it's wild that Ocarina of Time does this big final Ganon thing better, but that final Ganon fight in Ocarina goated.
It's really good.
I love that fight so much. This fight, it's okay. It would have been a lot better if we actually like got like maybe like a boar type beast thing that was like, I guess more humanoid and not just this.
Faster at least.
Yeah, faster. That being said,
like you pretty much just stay in the same area. He didn't even chase you down, you know.
Could you imagine if this boss fight went like into like Hatano Village or something? Like that'd be dope.
Like make it look like it's a last stand type thing.
Or
and
like
have all the people you've met along the way trying to help you out.
Yeah, just something really dope like that. But instead, I guess they didn't want to do that because you can't technically just get to this point without
meeting anyone,
which is kind of a big issue with this game. It's an issue with the bosses too because they can't progressively make the bosses harder because you could be doing any of them at any given time. So the game has no clue what gear you have. So like the game really does sacrifice some of its better development with a lot of freedom. And I think that on one hand, it's really cool that there's that much freedom, but I think there's an argument to be made that the amount of freedom in this game limits it in some ways. Like as far as stories go, because I don't know if we talked about that in an actual episode or if that's a cut episode. But the story in this game, not very good.
Yeah, there's trade-offs for sure. I do think though with this boss in particular, like it should just be hard regardless.
I agree.
Like I don't get the need to scale this one just in case some random player shows up. Like it's the end of the game. Like make it really impossible for newer players.
This should be a really hard boss, but no, this is piss easy. This boss is more annoying than anything because of how massive he is. And so you have to like find where his weak spot is. Again, spectacle wise is fantastic. If this were a film, this would be a killer final act, right? But
Kino.
But it's not a film. It's a video game, and their final boss is mid. It's only made up for the fact that this was a cool way for me to end it.
Well, give it a minute. Hold on.
Do I not end it?
Not yet.
Bro, what is this where I get pissed off? Because I remember there's a part where I just get pissed off. It might be right here, bro. This hurt my eyes.
He's a bit much.
Ugh.
We're
Bruh.
about to do the fuck you laser. Get on Orbeez, bro.
Bruh, damn. Why do I... This is what I get for trying to go in for that, like, that fucking, like, kill shot thing. Oh, do I get it now? No. What the hell?
No.
Why don't I...
Keep fucking it up.
What's wrong with me?
After all the talk about how easy this fight is, can't get the final shot.
But no, damn. Can I... Okay,
Here
the
it
eye
is.
has to open up. This boss fight... What the hell?
Ew. It's so gross
just
looking,
bad.
dude. Yo!
Look, I did it.
Paul.
Yay! I beat the boss.
Big stinky pig defeated. Now Zelda gonna be on her bullshit.
Oh, Zelda looking kind of bad.
It's the first time she showed up, she better. She had all this time for makeup and hair routine.
Damn. What's she looking like that for?
She's going Super Saiyan on this hoe.
Hell yeah. Cool final cutscene. I didn't hear your response at the end of me, the eye shit. What do you think about that?
It's gross.
Yeah.
It's gross to have an eye come out of his skull, essentially.
Why show off such a killer like final moment to shoot him just for you to have to wait for the eye? Like what? This boss is kind of bad. Yo, speaking of bad though, Zelda bad as fuck.
I agree.
Like damn.
Find you a girl who can do that.
Again,
Like if she can't do that though, like is she really bad? I don't think so.
Again, cinematically speaking, this boss fight's dope. But from a gameplay perspective, it's not very good. Yo, we defeated Ganon, Aden.
Ganon destroyed
6 months ago,
Fairy Paw.
we defeated him.
Now we get to relive it.
Does your VLC
Right here.
does your VLC player have this little cute Christmas hat?
No.
Mine does.
Using the default Windows media player for
Oh,
this, like a Mad
okay.
Lib.
You can show that in the video if you want to. Got a little cute Christmas hat on it. So. Yeah, shut the fuck up, dummy.
Why is she talking?
Bro, did I ever mention that I was gonna do all the memories, and then
Yeah.
just never
Yeah,
did?
you did. And then we were like, no, actually. Because we were so done after that last episode. We're like, actually, no, I don't
Yeah.
care.
May I ask? Do you really remember me?
Actually,
Here we go. The ending of Breath of the Wild. All things considered, a fairly anticlimactic ending.
yeah, not a lot happens.
Like, I just be thinking about all these other story-focused Zelda games where their endings are, like, this big, insane moment. And, like, the credits have a bunch of, like, characters singing and dancing. Like, Ocarina of Time's credits, goated.
dope.
Love the shit out of those. But here, it's alright.
It's kind of your generic, regular ending.
It's like
credits.
they wanted to set up for a sequel or something. So I guess now we know they did. But so whatever. There we go. Credits. So you ready to talk about the series as a whole, Aid?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on both the series and the game, Breath of the Wild?
So I'll start with the series.
Sure, we've already made that
Yeah.
abundantly clear, but we got time. Fuck it.
So I've already talked about the series. I love it. This is my favorite series on LHG, and probably my favorite series that I've done. It's not, there's not much competition, but there's some solo LP stuff that people don't know about that I've done. This is my favorite of all of that. I had a really good time. I think that the only series on LHD that comes close to being as good as this is Stardew, and maybe like Fire Red. Fire Red go pretty hard at times. But yeah, it's really Stardew, Fire Red, and Breath of the Wild that I think is like the holy trinity of LHG. And when you know, they all have Aden in it. So this just means Aden goated.
Amen.
But no, I really liked it. I had a really fun time too doing it with you. So 40 episodes, kind of long though for a Let's Play. So don't know what the fuck we were thinking. Excuse me.
That's why our next series is gonna have 80 episodes. That's a
Yeah,
promise.
yeah, for sure.
That's a promise.
Game though.
Well, this one could go to 100 if we decided to do all the Korok seeds, like you said you were going to.
Cap.
So
Cap.
I noticed we missed a couple, honestly. So we're gonna have to come back eventually and do an 8-hour bonus episode finding all the Korok seeds.
Game as a whole, Ocarina of Time, or not Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time,
love Ocarina,
fantastic. No,
Great game.
Breath of the Wild, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, fantastic game. Really good open world game. Legitimately, genuinely, my favorite open world game, I think. At the end of the day, people can bitch saying it has a mediocre open world, about how it's boring. I disagree. Game's open world is fantastic, and one of the first games I've played with an open world to actually make me want to explore it. The story is hit or miss, but I think I enjoy it at the end of the day, especially with the DLC added in. The dungeons are fantastic in my opinion. I love them. The combat is great. The weapon durability is hit or miss. I like it personally, but I can see why other people wouldn't. The music go hard. The characters are great. The art style is fantastic. The freedom of everything is wonderful. Overall, minor nitpicks just be the story and the voice acting. And there's some bullshit parts of this game for sure that I'm not too big of a fan on. So overall, if I were to give it an arbitrary numerical rating, I'd give The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild a 9 out of 10. I think it's a really good game.
Epic. Well, I'll start first with my my thoughts on the game first. Change it up a little bit. Breath of the Wild is important not only as a game on its own, but what it represents for the Zelda series at large. The amount of change that occurred between Skyward Sword and this is huge, and a lot of the changes it made were smart, and it really put Zelda on its best foot forward for the next several years. What I'm going to look back on Breath of the Wild and more than anything is just how good of a foundation it is set for Zelda in an open world environment, in an open world setting, with modern gameplay and getting back to what made the original Zelda so good. That focus on exploration, finding things, progression, that type of stuff. And that's not to say that other 3D Zeldas aren't good or that they have problems, because they do have problems. But what Breath of the Wild really did, and what I appreciate more than anything, is that it finally broke away from that standard Zelda 3D formula that we've had since Ocarina of Time. And for that, I applaud it for trying new things, for being different, for having one of the best open worlds in video games, for letting you do whatever you want in any order, and all these side quests, and a more somber post-apocalyptic tone. It's fantastic. It may not be the typical Zelda for everybody, and some people will argue that it's not Zelda enough, but I think that's what makes it unique. That's what gets people like me involved in the series to try other games as well. And I think it's a fresh approach to where this is a type of Zelda that I could experience time and time again. Because, like it or not, Divine Beast, if I have a problem with it, I don't have to do them. There's so much I don't have to do. I can enjoy Zelda my own way in my own experience. And I can't stress how important that is for a game like this, being that it's open world.
I agree.
Sure, has problems in the story department, has problems in the voice acting department, but I think it's fine. It's just not the best that these games have done before. But again, it's foundational. It's setting up a lot of shit. And knowing that there's a sequel helps me swallow that pill a little bit easier. So yeah, one of my favorite games of 2017. Really awesome. I think it was only beat out by Mario Odyssey. 10 out of 10. Like a landmark, huge game that we're going to be talking about for years to come. Hugely influential Zelda game. As far as the series is concerned, this was really fun. I had a great time commentating. This is probably the longest thing I've done, literally outside of Stardew. And it took a lot of time out of me. It took a lot of recording and countless nights staying up till 4 a.m. But we did it. We finished it. And I'm really proud of all the comedic bits and random one-off conversations that we managed to have, to where it felt like I got to know you a little bit better. I got to know the people at home a little bit better. And being able to talk about games and life and everything in between. Hugely valuable experience, and one that was a lot of fun. And has me excited to do another series in the future, whatever that looks like, whatever that is, I'm not sure. But I'm excited. In the same way that Breath of the Wild built a foundation for future Zelda games, the series did that for me and you in our Let's Play and commentary style. Technically, SA2 started it. Breath of the Wild cemented it, you know? So, take that for what you will. Really fun series. Hope you guys enjoyed it, because I had a lot of fun. Not only commentating, but editing, too. Good Lord.
There we go.
That's all my thoughts.
I loved it. It just go hard. The whole game go hard. The whole series went hard. And yeah, I hope that all of you guys loved it. Go ahead and in the comments down below, just say your favorite episode of the show. Don't post your favorite episode. We don't care. Just go ahead and say your favorite episode. Say why if you have a reason. And then say what game you wish Aden and I did instead of this 40-part series. Maybe it's maybe it's Clue Land, maybe it's not. But who knows? Here we go. This is the final cutscene.
End of the game. Link hands her a shovel. It's like, well, get to work. Got a lot of shit to rebuild.
This is a good final shot.
It's the boys. And female.
The crew.
I put Rivali all the way in the back. Uchipi and Suna's blocking.
Yeah.
Shout out to those boys who really made the series special.
No, you just saw me take a screenshot.
Oh, you take like 2 or 3 more.
That's amazing. Yo.
Yeah.
All right, and you got any
There's another one.
You got any final words for the people back home?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Shit, I forgot. Our sponsor, G Fuel. Check out the link in the description below, and you can try all the different flavors. The promo code, let's see. Where's the promo code on?
Hey, you gotta hurry up. Hey,
Fuck,
we're running
fuck.
outside.
Where is it?
Aiden.
Where is it? Ah!